Howdy folks, I'm Artie Tracer, and today we're going to be looking at a potentially transphobic TikTok meme. TikTok used to be Musical.ly, which was like a lip-syncing app primarily used by children, and the birthplace of some of the cringiest content and content creators. Okay, I know that sounds harsh, but let me just show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so that is so now I'm definitely on an FBI watch list, but that was Musical.ly, and now the app is rebranded to TikTok. It's not much better, but it's a little different. There's also like this whole new wave of like ironic TikToks. What you really need to know is that the whole point of the app can be boiled down to reposting and recreating other people's videos. I know there's more to it than that. Please don't explain TikTok to me in the comments. So as soon as something gets popular on the app, suddenly everyone is doing it. I know that's how memes work in general. Please don't explain the internet to me in the comments. But I feel like this is the most concentrated form of that. So one TikTok meme in particular has landed itself on the radar of the trans community after gaining popularity within the last month. And that is the topic of our video. I know that comedy comes in threes, so I'm doing this bit again. Please don't explain meta content to me in the comments. All right, everyone, before we dive too deep into the belly of the beast, I want to talk to you for a second about Skillshare. Now, I know a lot of people have goals to start up a YouTube channel in 2019. I get asked a lot how to go about doing that. Guess what? The answer is here. If you want to start making YouTube videos, Skillshare can help you out. Look at all these classes. Look, I just searched YouTube and I mean endless classes. All right. Skillshare, as you know, is an online learning community for creators with more than 25,000 classes in design, business, and more. Premium membership gives you unlimited access, so you join the classes and community that are just right for you and your New Year's goals. Whether you want to fuel your curiosity, creativity, or even career, Skillshare is the perfect place to keep you learning and thriving in 2019, guys. We coming after 2019 hard. It stands no chance. They even got a class called Going Viral, and as you can see, like, vlog, emoji, hashtag timeline, write YouTube comment. They cover everything. I know that I'm goofing on them, but I'm literally going to take this class and then I'm going viral in 2019, so watch out. But seriously, I've been using it for several months now, as you guys have seen. It's super helpful. And it's also super affordable. An annual subscription is less than $10 a month. So if you want to join more than 7 million creators learning with Skillshare, the first 500 of my subscribers to use the link in the description will get 2 months of Skillshare absolutely free. So thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video, guys. Check it out, and now let's get her done. A couple months ago, someone made an alignment meme with a bunch of popular trans guys, and I was placed as true neutral. And I take that title very seriously. So as your elected true neutral, I knew it wouldn't be right to just expel a steamy pile of my own opinions right out onto your chest. Instead, I want to open a dialogue, hear both sides, and most importantly, look at some memes. So let's go ahead and take a look at the meme in question.
This is my voice 1 day on anime. This is my voice 2 weeks on anime. This is my voice 3 weeks on anime.
So that's the meme. I mean, that's not the meme. There's like a lot of them. The meme is a voice comparison. This is my voice 1 week on blank. So it's cis people doing a testosterone update, but with other stuff. And that's where the controversy comes from. Let's watch some more.
This is my voice 1 day on Dora. This is my voice 1 week on Dora.
This is my voice 1 month on Dora. Hola, soy Dora.
She really sounded like Dora, fuck. I'm trying to just find the best ones for you. Be warned, if you go looking for these yourself, you're gonna have to fucking weed through endless amounts of unfunny, uncreative, and sometimes just blatantly copied versions of this fucking meme. I'm not gonna sit here and just shit on Musical.ly because it's low-hanging fruit, but goodness, guys, come on.
This is my voice 1 day on asthma. This is my voice 6 months on asthma.
Okay, that cough got me. All right, that's enough of that. You get it, right? Like, I'm probably just gonna show the ones that I laughed at, but there's a lot of these. A lot of these people don't seem to get the fact that there's supposed to be a progression, and most of them are just fucking dumb. But there were some that I found funny. But we aren't here to talk about whether or not the meme is funny. We're talking about if it's problematic or even transphobic. And I just scrubbed through pretty much every compilation on YouTube from what I could handle. And I didn't find any that were directly mentioning testosterone or trans people or just blatantly shitting on transition. The most problematic one that I've seen so far is from this kid being homophobic. And you know, I do my best not to make fun of people for their appearance, but I really did have to pause this and see if they edited his head to be like twice as big as it should be. That's mean. I shouldn't just make fun of how someone looks, but he was being really homophobic and I'm not gonna show it on my channel. So that's that. Now, my exposure initially to these memes, I had seen them circulating on Twitter, and then shortly thereafter, I saw a lot of people tweeting that these memes were transphobic. And I responded to one of the more dramatic tweets that was saying how this is super harmful, transphobic, and, you know, mocking people who go on hormones. And I was like, maybe, now hear me out, maybe it's just a meme. But then I realized, hey, that wasn't very true neutral of me, okay? Maybe there's more to it. So I asked for your thoughts on the subject, and boy, did y'all have some thoughts. I'm gonna pull that up. At the time of recording this, that tweet has 199 replies. So we got some opinions. And as you might expect, they range anywhere from these triggered SJWs need to get off the internet and learn to take a joke, you know, to this is transphobic, it is so harmful and dangerous, I can't believe you're defending this, you're just trying to kiss the feet of cis people. Yeah, that was a real thing someone said. Here, let me find it. Yeah, I feel like they keep trying to kiss the feet of the cis. The only one I truly related to was Chase Ross. How'd that work out for you? Okay, enough being petty. Obviously, those were the two extremes, but for the most part, your replies were enlightening, well thought out responses that put a lot of things into perspective. And they really did help me view the situation from both sides. I'm gonna read some of those, but I will not be including anyone's Twitter name or handle out of respect for their privacy. I think it's a good meme, but I don't think people who are hurt by it are too sensitive at all. Seeing something that's a big part of your life become a joke can be hurtful, whether it's inherently transphobic or not. It rubs me the wrong way due to the fact that a cis person made it popular / into a joke in general. To me, it's just another cis person claiming something that isn't theirs and wasn't theirs to begin with. The joke may not be rooted in transphobia, but I don't particularly like it. Seeing as how most of those video creators have no idea about the origin, and how I haven't seen a single one of them actually target the trans community as a joke, I'm gonna say hard pass on the transphobic bit. If anything, it's just making fun of Chellaman's comparison video. Who is Chellaman? Okay, this is Chellaman.
Hi, my name is Chellaman, and this is my voice, 12 weeks on deep.
12 weeks? Are you fucking kidding me? His voice is so deep already. So this is just like a normal update video. He is so attractive. I have seen him before, I just didn't know his name. That's just like any other progress video. I don't think it's targeting him. I could be wrong. I don't know anything. I think it started out transphobic, but just became a meme. Like, I think it's funny, but I can also see how it would be harmful. Yeah, and I've seen a lot of other tweets saying that it started out as being transphobic, or the first video that was made was intentionally transphobic. I pulled up its Know Your Meme page, and it says that the exact origin is unknown, but the first video that was reposted onto YouTube was another one of the anime ones. So it's hard to say if that's the actual origin or if that was just one that got really popular and then reposted. That's probably the case. I don't think it's transphobic, as most people have no idea where it came from, but like others have said, it can devalue the experience of trans people. Personally, making comparison videos is something I can't wait to do, but not if it's gonna seem like a joke to cis people. I think it's in bad taste, but not intentionally transphobic in most cases. I don't think the majority making those videos have any idea what "this is my voice" means, but it makes me uncomfortable because it does feel like a big milestone for trans people is being trivialized. It seems like the general consensus is that most of the cis people making these memes don't actually know where the format came from. And some people are saying that this makes it okay, like no harm, no foul, But for other people, this is the actual very reason that it's not okay. Since this meme has already existed in the trans community for so long, it feels like cis people are kind of taking something that isn't theirs. But then I think the most important point that I've seen brought up a lot that I want to discuss is that even if the meme in itself isn't transphobic, it does have the potential to be harmful. It might make a negative impact on actual voice comparisons by painting them as a joke. And some people are even saying that it's discouraging them from making actual voice updates for the fear of being mocked or taken as a joke. And yeah, I mean, I can totally see where they're coming from with that. So there really are a lot of points to consider here. Thank you all for joining the conversation. It was cool to see so many perspectives on the matter, but I think it's time for me to take off my true neutral uniform and give you my opinion. Ugh. All right, that's fine. So here's what I think. I still don't have a personal problem with it. It doesn't make me feel bad about my transition videos or my voice updates. And I think my argument for that is that the format is just so easily memeable. I've done it several times because anyone can get it. You know, it's super easy to execute and it's applicable to like a lot of different situations. And from what I've seen, the jokes aren't aimed at trans people. And, you know, I think some of them are funny. Like the anime one is the first one that I ever saw. And I think that's why I was so quick to jump to the defense of this meme originally, because it was so clearly a joke. It has the setup, it follows the familiar format, and then it subverts your expectation with the punchline. It was funny to me. And as someone who has both posted voice updates and watched anime, you know, the joke hit on multiple levels. I also thought it was kind of cool to be part of a meme without being the butt of the joke. Like in the instance of the attack helicopter meme that was directly invalidating trans identities. But, you know, this to me wasn't like that. I think if the meme grows past TikTok, which it probably won't because it's fucking TikTok, it would be pretty dope to see actual trans people jumping in on it, and maybe we could bring it full circle, bring it back home, and draw the attention back to, you know, its origin, and maybe get some awareness for our cause. That's wishful thinking, I know. And I definitely don't mean to devaluate transition or minimize anyone's struggles, but I do think that a lot of memes can arise from serious situations. We've seen it in the past. For example, the Harambe meme. I know whenever I first saw that meme becoming a thing, I thought it was kind of fucked up, but it evolved and it grew past something almost entirely separate from the original situation. It got to the point where you didn't feel like you're laughing at a dead gorilla, you're laughing at the meme itself. And I think just by nature, memes kind of do that. We already see that here, since so many people don't even know what they're doing. But with all of that being said, transition is so personal. I guess feeling like important milestones that you worked hard for are just being trivialized and made into a joke, it's obviously something that would be upsetting. That's completely understandable. And I think it's totally valid for trans people to see this as being shady and not want to fuck with it. From what I can tell, most people's reaction to the meme has more to do with their experience and how they view certain parts of their transition. But I think it's really important to acknowledge that it does have the potential to hurt people. And because of that, I won't personally be promoting or sharing any of these memes made by cis people, but I still think it would be really cool to see trans folks reclaim the meme. But all in all, is the meme transphobic? That's up to you.
Tap, tap, tap. Case ended.
So I asked you guys on Twitter to send me a meme that reminds you of me for a shout out in my next video. And there were so many good memes. I am scrolling through them right now. You guys did great. But my favorite one was this: tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night. What immortal hand or eye fed you so much chonka pie? Oh, I love it. I love it. So thank you, Parker. Parker gets the shout out. Thank you so much for that. Great fucking meme. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen this amazing gem of a tweet that I posted. Well, good news, it is now also a shirt, so you could wear chicken noodled soup on you at all times. I also recently got a Cameo, which is a pretty cool app where you can get personalized shout outs and videos from me. So if you want me to wish you a happy birthday, just give you some words of encouragement, maybe some gym motivation that you can watch whenever you're not feeling like working out, or a hearty roast. I roasted Aaron and Sweeney. That was great. That's an option. I will link both of those down in the description, but hit or miss, I guess they never miss, huh? And as always, I hope you skirt and hit the dab like Wiz Khalifa. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hit or miss, I guess they never miss, huh?